Tonight we are going to be adding some lights to the Olympic from the previous guide. To add the lights, basically you have to have your skeleton visible, which this is hard pointed for weapons and everything at this point. But we're going to be adding lights, so we scroll through our joints here until we find the lights hard point. Double click on it, it becomes red if it's on top. So now it's selected. We'll go over to joints, or go over to model, select joint to create a new joint, and then wherever we want to make our new joint for our light, we will place it with a click. Now we want it slightly above. We don't want it below the surface. We want it just a little bit above, because the light emits from this point. If this point is below the surface, the light will not show up in game. So you want to get it real close so it's where you want it, but you don't want it positioned improperly. The lights are entered as, this is our new joint, joint 53 currently. It's the default name. Basically we will name it, this is going to be a red strobe. I'm just picking red strobe so that it has a light blinking pattern. If you look here, you'll see there's a red light here, a green light here, and a red light here on the model. Now, so now this is going to be a blinking red strobe, blinking at the default pattern of, and right now we want to add some more lights. Go back, reselect the lights joint, and now you'll see, because this joint is attached to lights, you've got a green. It's green because it can be seen there now. So now we're going to go up here to where this green light was and place another light. And the 0, 1, 0, 0, or 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3 is so you can place multiple lights of the same color. Now again, like I said, this one was red, so we double click on this, get the green highlights on there again. And because this one is red as well, we're going to call it red strobe as well. And this is red strobe number 2. Now all three of these will blink at the same default pattern. The red ones will be red, the green one will be green. You can also do constants, lights that don't blink. And then that light there will not blink, but we do want to get it a little better position, so we'll adjust its position. Now basically we've got 2 reds, 1 green strobe, and 1 white constant. The colors are basically blue constant big, blue strobe big, green constant strobe, and green constant big, strobe big, red, white, yellow, and amber. And then there's also one called generic light, which is used in special cases. So now we have our lights added. Let's say we want to alter you have the option to alter the color of the light, or the pattern of the light, or both the light. This alters the blinking pattern. And to use these, you will select a light, one of the strobes, highlight it, and press comment. And then you either copy or paste it in, or type it in as needed. This basically means it's going to be on for 0.2 seconds, off, or whatever the time frame is, milliseconds, whatever. I'm not sure whether it's full seconds or what, but this is on for 0.2, off for 2, on for 0.2, off for 3, on for 0.2, off for 3. Then the pattern repeats, on for 0.2, off for 2. So it's not a an even blink. And the color, it allows you to use, say, the generic or even one of the actual other light types and alter its color. These are your RGB numbers for this will let you create lights that are not the blue, the red, the green, the yellow, the amber, or the white. So you can get purples or pinks, different color lights, by getting your colors mixed right. Using lower numbers of matched intensities will give you a dimmer looking light of the same color. So if I did a 50, 18, 16, it would just be the same exact color as this 25, 9, 8. It'd just be twice as, or not quite twice as bright, but it would be noticeably brighter beside this one with that entry. And that's basically it. We position our lights as we want them. In this case, we only put 4 lights on this ship. It probably could use a few more. Tops and the bottoms of the nacelles. Maybe one on the underside of the sphere there. Depends how you want to have it set up. Usually the red lights are on the left or port side, and the green lights are going to be positioned on the right or starboard side, as it's called. I'm not quite sure why this particular model uses green and red down the center line, but that's what it's textured to. So that's basically lights. You don't need to use the comment section at all, but if you do adjust the strobe patterns, you can get something that looks just a little bit cooler than otherwise. Thank you.